What's up, guys? Just playing around, having some fun, I guess. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check out the new Muppets The Most Wanted trailer. I'm not getting paid for the plug or anything, but it's great to know nowadays they're still making Muppet movies, and they're great. And it's awesome to see all the stars that want to be part of a Muppets movie. From what I've heard, like all these stars that are in the Muppets movies are barely getting paid anything, if anything at all. So it's just awesome to see all these people saying, "Oh, you're making a Muppets movie? Yeah, count me in, definitely." So I love the Muppets. Always been a big Muppets fan, so just please, well, not please, I'm not begging you or anything, but go check out the trailer. I might try to find a link and post it below or something, but it looks like it's gonna be funny. They do the typical movie spiel, where it's like, this guy says it's gonna be amazing on Twitter, and it's just funny. And like at one point, the one goes, I work from home for hundreds of millions of something. It's just silly. But anyway, I'm doing a couple videos today. I am going to post these, I don't know, hopefully sometime soon. I will be going to sleep probably right after I do these videos, so I'm not exactly sure when they're going to get posted. But first off is going to be a little thrift store find. It was a pretty good score, thrift store wise. I hadn't been able to make it up to the one thrift store for a while to volunteer, mainly because of the kids were off on vacation, so I wanted to spend time with them. Work was getting hectic because of post-Christmas stuff. So finally I made it up there. I helped out for a little bit and then went shopping. I was able to find a couple things. So let me run down real quick what I got. I'll do these games real quick. I got Splinter Cell for the PlayStation 2. It is the greatest hits version though, but it is complete. I got Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it is complete. It's got some really nasty sticker residue on here. I want to try to use some Goofy Gone, and hopefully I can save the case, because it is a PlayStation 2 case. And then I got a Medal of Honor Frontline for the Xbox, and this is missing the manual, so anybody got the manual for this, I might be interested in a trade. So then, I guess it becomes story time. So like I said, I help out there, and one of the things they know is that I'm the video game guy. You know, if you have a question about a video game, come to me. I'll answer it as best as I can. More than likely, I can answer a lot of questions they have. And if they have consoles, I usually test them, stuff like that. So, and damn it, I forgot to grab the one thing that I want to show you. Oh well. So, they asked me to test these consoles. A PlayStation 2 came in. Beautiful, beautiful PlayStation 2. I mean, it looked like it had just been opened up and out of the box. The PS2, the blue on it was on the logo, it was nice and crisp, and I was like, I looked at the one guy, I was like, can I run home and grab my PlayStation 2 and switch it out for this one? We'll still be able to sell one, but this one's just so pretty. And they were like, no, that's not right. I was like, yeah, you're right, I'm just joking. So we tested it, worked perfect, and put it out there, and hopefully I want to go back in a couple days. Hopefully someone snagged it up and, is enjoying that wonderful piece of machinery. And so then a PlayStation came in, and I tested that, and it was beautiful. Well, it was beautiful. It was dirty and as all it could be, but it worked just fine. Now with the PlayStation, it was the DualShock, and it came with the box. Now these people, they're not all about complete. It's a thrift store. So I was like, hey, can I have the box? And they said, no problem. Go ahead, take it. I got the box, the styrofoam. The only thing was it didn't have the inserts. It didn't have the demo disc that was supposed to come with it, and obviously the PlayStation and the controller went on its own way. So then I got these next couple things, and I also got something else that I'm going to talk about. But this place, if there's no cords to it or anything, then they usually throw it out. And if they can't test it, then they don't want to put it on the shelf because they don't know if they can if it works. So what I usually do is if there's a system that comes in and they're getting ready to throw it away, and I'm like, whoa, hold on, wait a second, I'll take it. Sometimes they'll give them to me. Sometimes I ask them. I'll be like, look, I'll give a donation because this thrift store is a thrift store that is not funded but ran through a group of churches. So they all their money goes back into the churches. And I mean, I'm not the religious type of person, but I like to. These people were really nice, and they've always been nice to me. So I don't want to screw them over. So I was like, just let me donate some money to you at least, and we can go from there. It's not a problem to me. You're gonna throw it away. I know it has a little bit of value, not a whole lot. But let me just donate some money. So the one thing that I got was a silver GameCube with 2 controllers and 2 Mad Cat extender cords, which was interesting looking. But it was pretty neat because the 2 controllers were third-party controllers. The one, the yellow joystick, was like eaten up or melted or something. It looked nasty. But it's 2 extra controllers, why not? And then it's a GameCube. I brought it home. I hooked it up to my connectors, and it works. So I got an extra GameCube. No connections. I'm gonna have to keep the controllers. Sorry, because I had 1 controller, and it was actually a buddy of mine, and he let me have it. And I said I got 2 controllers the other day or yesterday, and he said, "Well, give me my controller back." So anyway. I have a GameCube. Like I said, it works. It's functional. It's silver. If anybody's interested, hit me up, PM me or whatever. We can work something out. It's a nice GameCube. But yeah, so I paid a couple bucks for that. I donated a couple bucks for that. So now the other thing was this CD case. It's a GameShark.com CD case, and this CD case came in with the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation, and they do not sell loose games. There's no way for them to really package them and sell them. So I told them, I was like, well, I want this CD case, because this CD case is full of games. And I said, I want it, put a price on it, and I'm buying it. So they did. And I got it for a couple bucks, which I'm not going to complain because it has a lot of games in it. So I'm just going to try to run down these real quick. These are all disc only. No boxes, no manuals. So I'm not really too worried about it. They're more likely going to stay in this case. If I end up completing them, that's awesome. If not, then it's no big deal. But we got Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. By the way, if you guys see anything that you are interested in, hit me up, because these games more likely will get played by me and my son, but I mean, some of these I'm not really interested in. So I mean, hit me up if you see anything at all. Don't be afraid to ask, because I might be willing to trade it for something. Which, by the way, if you're interested in Dragon Ball Z, this game is beautiful. There is like not a scratch on this disc. For a PlayStation 2 game, or for a PlayStation game, I mean, I thought this Dragon Ball Z game was a hard to find one, but apparently it's not. But anyway, Top Gun Fire at Will. I actually can't wait to play that game. I can't wait to try that game out. I used to always love all the Top Gun games. Let's see. Wrecking Crew Drive Dangerously. Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. Never have enough Need for Speed games, I'm kidding. NASCAR Racing. Let's see. Eagle 1 Harrier Attack. look forward to playing that too. I'm a big airplane guy. I love going to air shows and stuff like that. My grandfather got me stuck on that, so yeah, blame him. PlayStation Underground Jam Pack. It doesn't say which one it is, so it'd be cool to pop that in and see what it is. Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Never seen this before, so I'm going to pop this in and see what it is all about. But it is a Tyco RC Assault with a Battery, a demo CD. That's pretty cool. Critical Depth. Never heard of that game, but we'll pop it in, check it out. Andretti Racing. Ape Escape. One PlayStation 2 game, and that is Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I hear a great story about Revenge of the Sith. My wife and I got married. We went to the Poconos in Pennsylvania for our honeymoon, and she was pregnant with our son at the time, Brendan, the boy you see in the videos, and obviously, and she dragged me to go see Monster Law with Jennifer Lopez and Jane Fonda, and so then we found out that the local theater was doing a midnight release for Revenge of the Sith, and I was like, babe, come on. I was like, if you don't want to go, I'm going. And she went with me. She was a trooper. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Peter, I think it's Jacobson's Golden Tee Golf. I remember playing this in the arcade with the rollerball. That's pretty cool. Powerboat Racing, VR Sports Powerboat Racing. I mean, they're not the greatest titles, which, I mean, is why I'm glad I got it for so cheap, for a couple bucks. But I mean, there's a bunch of games. I mean, here's some good ones. Tekken 3, and that one's pretty scratched. But like I said, anything you guys see except for this one. This one's mine. Sorry. And they actually have one. So it's GTA 2, and it's the collector's edition. And I know they have one, and they have London at the store because I remember seeing it. But they didn't put it out. I have to wait for stuff to get put out before I'm allowed to buy it. But I saw it, so I know they have it. So I'm hoping they put it out in the next couple of days so I can go back and get it. And hopefully it's not gone. But Cool Borders 3, I already got like two other copies of this. And a collection of Activision classic games for the Atari 2600. So that's like a long ass title. You know, Namco just says Namco Museum. This one's a collection of Activision classic games for the Atari 2600. We should have known something was wrong with Activision then. Anyway, so that was a pretty cool little case I got for a couple bucks. Another really cool case I got for a couple bucks. This case, I'm actually, when I go back in, probably going to donate a couple more dollars for this case. The story behind this case was we found this case, and I liked it. I knew it was Mad Catz, so I knew it was a gaming case. It really isn't that heavy. So I was like, well, it's just a nice little gaming case. I don't know, we'll just price it for whatever. So they put $2 on it. So I took it home, and when I got home and I started getting ready to do the video and everything, and well, I wanted to start prepping for the video, and actually we hooked up the GameCube. I started playing some games with the kids and stuff. So I was like, well, you know, I want to see what I can put in here or whatever, and I opened it up, and there were games in it, so I felt kind of bad. But, I mean, they gave me that one for $2. Well, yeah, that one was for $3. They gave me this one for $2. So, this is a GameCube thing. See how it's got the smaller sleeves for GameCube, and there's a memory card. This isn't a memory card, it's just the box for the memory card. But, never heard of this game until I saw Dr. Schmitty's video. MC Groove's Dance Craze. True Crime, Streets of LA. These, once again, aren't great titles, but I mean, they're games that I didn't have. Spartan Total Warrior, which I look forward to playing. I don't know if it's any good, but Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, which I did not see the Kongas there at all. So I'm like, well, that sucks. Maybe they'll pop up. But the bad thing is I'm not there, so if they pop up, they're going to be like, oh, these are just trash, and they're going to throw them away. Because I do remember seeing a pair of Kongas a while ago, and I almost was like, hey, I just want to buy these a couple bucks so that I could hold on. I would have them, like as a display piece at least. I wish I would have, because now I have the game and I don't have the Kongas. Which, I think Master Chief has like a shit ton of Kongas. Or not Master Chief, OK Chief. I don't know if you watch my videos or not, OK, but if you do, hit me up if you could, PM me, or I'm going to hit you up when I get done making this video, and we'll see if you do or not. But anyway, Need for Speed Underground. And then, last but not least, as far as these games, which is why I want to go donate some more money, is, yeah. When I saw that, I was like, are you shitting me? Mario Kart Double Dash. Once I opened this up and I saw this, I was like, whoa, stop, kids, stop. We're not playing. What were we playing? Madagascar on the GameCube. I was like, no, we're putting this in. And we put it in, and we had fun. At first, we were taking turns, and then I was like, I got three controllers. Hold on. We popped them all in, and all of us were playing. The kids were playing each other, and then me and the wife played. It was fun. So one last thing I got from the thrift store. This they were going to throw away. I really didn't know much about it. I knew that it was collectible. I knew it was hard to find, and I knew that I wanted it. Like I said, they were going to throw it away, so I donated a couple of bucks, and I saved this baby from the dumpster, which is good because there is not a scratch on this thing, and it is beautiful. But it is a Game Boy Micro. It is very, very pretty. Like I said, there is not even, I don't know how well you could tell, but there is no scratches on the screen or anything. Those are just my fingerprints. The only thing is I don't have a charger, obviously, or else they would have tested it and then sold it. But I looked up Amazon chargers are like $5 or something like that. If anybody has a charger that they want to trade, then let me know. Then we can figure something out. But yeah, so that was it for what I found at the thrift store the other day. Yesterday, actually. I wanted to show you guys real quick. I went dumpster diving last night. The reason I'm making these videos is because of that nice thrift store haul. Plus, I found a bunch of Michael stuff. And I wanted to make a video for both of those. And I found a few things at the GameStop dumpster. Nothing great, so I just want to share it with you real quick. Found this iPhone C case. But in it was still the iBuds, I guess they're called. I don't know, earbuds or whatever they are. I know the earbuds are like $20 or something like that. So, unopened, unused earbuds. So, yeah. I'll be putting those up on eBay or something. Try to get rid of those. Found a nice, Wii case. Nothing special. Now, here's the thing that was special. Well, not special, but pretty cool. Was this little number. It is a... I guess that paperwork doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's just regular trash. And that's trash too. I thought that was some important paperwork. But this is a the stylus that you connect to your Wii U kiosk. I know nobody's going to really have a Wii U kiosk, but I might hold on to it till they do throw away the Wii U kiosk. But it's the stylus for the Wii U kiosk, and then it's the actual piece that the Wii U pad gets attached to. The whole entire security piece. and they threw it away. I don't know why. Maybe it doesn't work or something, because it looks like obviously you got to connect it so it connects to the TV and it stays charged up. But yeah, so maybe that's why they threw it away. I'm not exactly sure, but I found it, so I was like, I'm gonna snag this just in case, especially in a couple of years when they start getting rid of them if people need them or whatnot. So yeah. But anyway, that's about it. The thrift store finds. There was a bunch of nice finds. I was happy to find the stuff that I did. I was more than happy to find that Game Boy Micro, the Mario Kart Double Dash, and some of those PlayStation games were pretty cool. Like I said, if you saw any PlayStation games or even any of the GameCube games except for Mario Kart Double Dash, because I will be keeping that you are interested in, let me know. We could try to find out what we could do with a trade. For anything really, any other games. So yeah, just let me know. Be going out again tonight, and hopefully we'll find something. So I'll catch you guys later. I'm getting ready to do a video for Michael's, so if you guys want to stick around, that would be awesome. And I'll see you all later. Take it easy, guys.